I'm gonna let y'all roll in here for a little minute. I'm trying to speak out like to everybody, just without even trying to focus on looking at comments or worried about. I'm just gonna focus and speak about the situation at hand that a lot of y'all know about, some of y'all don't know about. Just addressing it full force. We are on social media, so you know what, this is me speaking out. I don't want anything to sound like a broken record. I don't want anything to sound like a PR. It's speaking for me. I don't want to have to feel like y'all say, "Oh, you repeating yourself." I just want to get the words out clear. I don't have a publicist. I don't have a PR. You know, I always speak out from my own page, so I would like to, continue to do so. You know what I'm saying? Just with everything that's going on, just first and foremost, one, open apology for my actions and for the things that I have done, said, text, loosely, irresponsibly, inexcusably, starting with the girl herself, the girl that is half my age. Me knowing from the beginning of now, just to put this out there, anybody that gets a view from me on Instagram, on your story, or voting on your poll, if I don't follow you, I do have a robotic social media engagement on my page that targets different listeners and sometimes different age groups and crowds, right? Which is no excuse, which kind of started the engagement of us messaging and direct message, and which led to me linking up with her the first time, which is correct, and then her, of course, telling me her age the second time that I saw her. She did, like I said, to her credit, that is a fact, and I pulled up after that fact and continued my bullshit after that fact. That is the truth. And me being my age, which I shouldn't be doing that, and everything coming to the light. And like I said, I'm not happy about it, but I'm glad. Sometimes we all need learning lessons in different ways, and I've had a lot of people that don't fuck with me come at me, and I've had some people that do fuck with me come at me, and I'm glad to have those people, good and bad, to be able to know that size of person that he can take some harsh words. Now I will say this: anybody that's just like, overly riding for me and biased, I don't want to condone any bashing on her on a young girl's page. I'm not sending anybody over there. I'm not gonna be like, hey guys, go over there and support me. I don't want to do that. She may not be built to handle some of the backlash and aggressiveness from that I'm getting. And I'm not mad at the family's approach, her approach. Everything that I'm getting right now is clearly well deserved. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, even with the father, I personally know the father learning that after the fact. I'm also apologizing to him, Rick. For those who do know Rick in Atlanta, he's always been a good dude, very humble. We worked together, very, very good energy, always never brought no negativity my way. So everything that he is doing right now is righteous, and I respect it. As a man, standing up for women, as a father, standing up for his daughter, as he should, and as I should have done. And I will move better. I will evolve and grow from the situation. Us as artists and as men, especially who have a platform, I will be honest and say I've never, and they tell you this stuff like, yo, check ID and do this, but I didn't. And even after knowing the fact, I continue to show up again, and that's my fault, and that's not the girl's fault, because I'm a little older and wiser enough to know that there are certain mistakes that can't be made once you get to a certain age and point in your life. So yeah, like I said, it's been a lot. I made certain tweets yesterday just to be honest and open about that, like, my head was in a crazy space. I was seeing a lot that was being sent to me, and I wasn't thinking straight. Came off kind of cocky, arrogant, kind of dismissive, and I never do anything, like, I'm not trying to do anything with ill intent or malice or like with like evil with like evil motive. I just, at that time, I'm strong, but I haven't, and I'm not a heavy thinker, so I haven't ever received that much negativity at one time. So I needed to think clear, spend a day and the night, gather my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, ponder a little bit, so that this is such a sensitive subject, and just make sure that not because it's the internet, so it's like the people, but just she's good from it. She can heal from it. Her family can heal from it. My family is not at risk. I still got to be outside. I got my children, so I gotta still keep in mind that my actions are risking all of that, as well as the conversation at hand that needs to be spoken about, needs to be repetitive. So once again, I'm apologizing to her father, her family, anybody that ever was a fan of my shit and is very upset with me right now, anybody that stands up for these causes or has some of these things done to you or your family. I apologize to you all. I will do better. I am making the change. I am making some more adjustments within myself. Never claim to be perfect. I know I talk a lot of shit. I come on social media. I say a lot of wild shit. I move very fast, and I've always been, I've always tried to glorify my image of being non-censored and no filtered, but and not saying I can't be myself, but that adjustment has to be made. And this shit has been, I'm gonna be honest, very difficult. There's no there's no proper, to me, there's not a strategy to put in place. It was just like day to day I had to speak to certain people, and much respect to a lot of the people that I did speak to, that did check me, that know me, and said that they love me at the end, even though they got on my ass and called me names and criticized me during the conversation, So, and like I said, if anybody is saying anything right now in the comments, I'm not reading them. Like anybody that knows me, that joins my lives, I never, I don't really like to respond to unless you'll know if I'm looking at the comments. So, I'll do my best to talk to everybody one by one that I know personally, especially out of Atlanta. But I'm open to the to the conversation, the dialogue, with anybody, you know what I'm saying, that wants to chop it up about it and feels a little disturbed, but this is just I'm using my platform to speak out and address it a little bit further. Once again, my mistake. I have to look in the mirror, as I was raised and taught by my pops. Look in the mirror, look what went wrong. When good things are happening around me, I like to congratulate my team. And when something bad happens and I know it was my fault, I like to man up to it. I got to see it. Sometimes you just got to see and say, damn, bro, you are and were tripping. And having people that love me and don't love me talk to me. Hold on, my mouth getting dry and shit. The nigga ain't really been eating and shit. But once again, man, much respect to Ricky. Like I said, bro, everything you did in the past week, like, I ain't upset, and I can't be, and I shouldn't be. And I commend you for even approaching me the way that you did and the way that you are. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry to you again. You know what I'm saying? And if I can ever bump into you, we'll have a in-person conversation. I know right now you don't want to do that, so that's fine. But peace to the family. I hope that things get healed in good timing, and I'm gonna move better, do better. You know what I'm saying? Do a lot more that I can to improve myself in these type of situations. And to the girl herself, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that I said, did, done, it's not your job to try to balance out how I'm acting or approaching you or running game or talking. I'm a grown man, so I know a little bit more about women and girls and my words and what these words could transpire to. I have a lot more knowledge, so I'm sorry not knowing that you had a lot of things going on, that you were broken already, and that I made things worse. And also, I just think that, so it's difficult because I don't really know how to fully pronounce it. Now, I don't want to say the name wrong, but her name is Dacia, I believe, on how it says. So, like I said, I don't want to mispronounce it and be disrespectful, but Dacia, I apologize to you for what happened, my actions, my words. You did tell me your age the second time I saw you, and I saw you again, and that's facts. And I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm not supposed to contact you, so I'm trying to do it on here, and as much as I can to relay the message to you. And I seen the last thing that you said, and I respect that, and I understand that. And those are things that I didn't know, and even understanding, looking back, that I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, in my own head, in a fucked up spot, in a fucked up place. You know what I'm saying? And I'm wrong. And I'm going to grow from it. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to